The Acclaimed.
Yo, listen.
The Acclaimed
Has arrived at ringside seat. I can touch him like I'm in a ringside seat. Fat 3-pack with daddy ass. Just looking at the accessories daddy has. Now listen, I'ma kick the factor to the Acclaimed ringside exclusive 3-pack review. Open your mind like Zach Quinto, editor guy. Play the new intro. What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI. I hope you enjoyed that little intro there, and then the new intro for the channel, double intros for this one, and it's fitting that we do a double intro because I'm opening the AEW Jazzwares Acclaimed ringside exclusive 3-pack. Bowens, Max Caster, and Daddy Ass, all three of them in the one. I will preface this by saying this will likely go on my partner's action figure shelf. Yes, she has a wrestling figure shelf. You know what her favorites are? I just bought her favorite tag team, with the exception of the Acclaimed, of course. The Natural Disasters. That's her style. She likes tugboat. She's got a Shockmaster figure. It's insane. So she's as excited for this as I am, and I can't wait to see what it's all about. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. 1,000 subscribers is the current goal. If you help me get there, then I can do plenty more good things on this channel, and we'll have more unboxings. The LWO unboxing is coming up sometime whenever it comes out, when the figures are released, and yeah, plenty of other Marvel, DC, SH Figure Arts, all sorts of stuff on the channel. But let's jump into the Acclaimed 3-pack. Let's have a look at the packaging first. Holy shit, this is absolutely gorgeous. The picture on the back is just the three of them scissoring each other's lights out. The Acclaimed written on the side in that like 90s graffiti tag kind of style. And what's this supposed to be? It looks like it's a boombox speaker with a chain wrapped around the hand on the front, and the Acclaimed written on the speaker. So it looks like it's like a new school speaker for that, which makes sense, I guess. You can kind of see in it at the top there, but I don't know what the point of that is. Opening the flap, it says the Acclaimed right there. It's an awesome packaging. This packaging is really, really good. We got scissor fingers all over the place. All three players are here on display with a bit of a speaker hip-hop motif. The packaging is 10 out of 10. In fact, the packaging for Jazzwares is one of the things that's kind of keeping me into the line in a way. Like, I like the Acclaimed, but this set and just the whole presentation of it made me really go out of my way to pick this one up. So let's open it up, see what we got. So my first impressions, once I've got all of this unboxed and everything like that, is this is exactly as advertised. It looks great out of the box. Sometimes with the AEW figures, they can look good in certain photos, and then other angles, they don't look so good. I was a little bit worried about Daddy Ass. His face looked a little bit in all the pictures that I'd seen, but now that I've got it in hand and I can see it, it looks great. The t-shirt that he's wearing is a bit of a weird fit, but it's also, he's kind of like a very broad shouldered, like up the top. It's a bit of unusual proportions. The t-shirt looks a little bit small, so Jazzwares, that's one thing they could probably improve on, is these t-shirts. But I mean, his pants on the other hand look just fantastic. Looking at the accessories for all three, Daddy Ass comes with a couple of scissor fingers and a couple of just open, sort of almost grippy hands. No second head for him, but he does come with a Acclaimed baseball cap. Bowens, on the other hand, has the mouth, which I appreciate. Max Caster's got that as well, but he looks pretty damn good. I think there's like a shared scissor hand between Bowens and Caster. I think they come with 3 in total between the two of them. But he also comes with the gripping hands and an AEW microphone and the entrance vest as well, which looks great. And then Max Caster, he actually comes with quite a bit. He comes with a hat, he comes with some headphones, he comes with a chain, he comes with a soft goods basketball jersey that actually looks great. In contrast to the Billy Gunn, this actually looks really, really cool. He also comes with the gripping hands and a microphone and the 2 heads. The stoic one and then the tongue out, scissor me daddy ass head. So looking at the paintwork, these are actually really, really clean. All the paint application on the tights looks fantastic. I don't know if it looks like it's kind of almost got like two colors in it. It looks like the red on there goes kind of purple in some light. Like, no matter what way I do it, one of the legs looks red and the other one looks purple. So there must be some kind of like color wash through that, which I think is a good touch. The face scan for Max is pretty good on the tongue out. I think I prefer the tongue out one over the regular face, but they both look good in terms of the paint. The paintwork on Bowen's is very clean. His attire looks great. Pink is a very like strong color. I've had to use pink quite a bit. I've been watching a lot of like rom-coms and stuff over on my reaction channel, and when you're doing like the backgrounds and the thumbnails and all that, you have to like work with pink, and I'm starting to really like that color. It's just very bold, and Bowen's with the pink and white, it really works. It looks great, and the quality of all this paintwork is, again, pretty flawless. I can't see any even remote slight issues with that. Looking at his face, the eyes are not looking in like the front direction. They're both looking off to the side, which I think is good. It gives you a bit of variety. And his stoic face actually looks really good. It looks very much like him as well. So both the Bowen's head sculpts look great. And Daddy Ass, I love the tights on him with the the scissors with the silver and pink. Again, this whole silver, pink and black color scheme, it just looks so good. I can't wait to give this its own designated shelf. Spoiler alert on is it shelf worthy? Yeah, I'm going to be making room for this. And the Billy Gunn face scan, if you were worried about that, it looks really good. It looks way better in hand, in person, than it does in pictures that I've seen. I don't know how the pictures I'm going to take of this turn out, but I can definitely see a very strong likeness to him in person, holding the figure in hand. So you know what the articulation on these AEW figures is like. We've still got pinned double-jointed elbows and pinned double-jointed knees. With the, I like the way they do the torso articulation on these AEW figures with that big torso crunch in the middle, and then the waist moves as well. Bowen's waist, actually no, I don't think he has a waist swivel at all. He's just got the torso crunch, which is still fine. It's a very versatile piece of articulation to have. His legs feel a little bit loose, I will say. That's probably the only complaint. How do Billy Gunn's legs kind of feel? These feel looser than I would usually expect, but they also feel really stable as well. Like, they don't feel like they're flopping around or anything like that, but usually straight out of the box you have to really give these things a good old bend, and they seem to bend really easily straight away. And Max Caster feels kind of the same, to be honest. Like, the legs they don't feel loose, but they also don't feel like rigid and tight. The elbows, on the other hand, feel a little bit more ratchety, like you would expect. And, you know, he's got all the rest of the usual articulation. But I'm interested to see how these things go after standing up after a few days. I don't know. Something about it feels like they're a little bit, not even gummy. I can't quite put my finger on the word to use to explain it. All three of these guys passed the Tarantino test. Even Bowen's with his like loose legs, that doesn't seem to really be a problem. Getting him into a nice standing pose, and you know, Tarantino gives it that one. So my final thoughts on this 3-pack are, it is really good. This is a moment in time of AEW and professional wrestling. The whole Acclaimed act is so unique. It just caught fire. People loved it. It's saucy, it's silly, it's fun. They can get serious at times. They're having a lot of fun. They brought Billy Gunn in, who is just an anomaly in life. I mean, come on. Billy Gunn is, what is he, like nearly 60, I think? And he's still way more jacked than you or anybody you know, let's be honest. And this just feels like such an extension of the badass Billy Gunn character, or the Mr. Ass character, I guess, more in particular. And it's such an unusual fit, and the storyline that they had to bring Billy into the Acclaimed with the gun club and that whole storyline there, and Billy like turned on his kids and joined them, and his kids were being brats, and I don't know, something about that whole journey was just peak pro wrestling to me. And the Acclaimed were one of the really unexpected highlights of those early years in AEW. Max Caster, yeah, great, he does his raps and they're awesome, and he burns people every single time, but on top of that, there was something else about those guys that people were just starting to warm to. And I think they're just like the perfect, like, cultural blend of all these different things that people just have embraced. And honestly, Max Caster, I rate him quite high. I think we're going to see him hold World Heavyweight Championship gold in the future in AEW or WWE, to be honest. I think when he gets some years under him, and as long as everything stays good, like health-wise and everything like that, he's going to be a future megastar, in my opinion. I think the Acclaimed tag team is just phase one for Max Caster, and yeah, let's see the trajectory for him. Bowens is great. His in-ring work is, you know, second to none. And yeah, Billy Gunn is just the best legend. I love it. What I love about AEW is they give, this is my partner's words, by the way, they give all of the young wrestlers an old man to look after them. We had Jake the Snake with Lance Archer. We had Sting with Darby Allin. We've got Daddy Ass with the Acclaimed. We've got, there is like so many more. Armed Anderson was hanging out with Cody Rhodes. Didn't RVD come and be Hook's old man at one point, I think? But it's such an AEW thing, so the fact that I've got this amazing 3-pack with this, you know, budding tag team, future megastar, great old man combination, and in just full-blown gimmick mode, just makes me really happy, and that's what collecting is all about. You should be able to buy stuff that makes you happy. The color scheme of these guys, the faces, what it means to my partner as well. I can't wait to put these on a display. This is a 10 out of 10 figure set, and the AEW figures could be better, I guess, if you really want to like judge it compared to, you know, other figure lines out there. But for what they can do, this is at the tippy top of the top, which is the tip. Is it shelf worthy? Yeah, I'm going to display it with the box as well. I think I've got a shelf already picked out, so you might even see that on the side there, but definitely shelf worthy. In the lounge room, these three guys scissoring each other's lights out, scissoring their own lights out. It's just a big old scissor fest. Scissor me timbers. I love the Acclaimed, and I love this 3-pack of action figures. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure you share this video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, help us get to 1,000 subscribers. That is the goal. And if you like reaction content, go to FWCI, etc. That's where all my reaction content is. Currently I'm doing like Brooklyn, Schitt's Creek, Pirates of the Caribbean, Taskmaster. We've got Max Caster. I usually react to Taskmaster. So if I'm saying his name with a weird accent, it's because Greg Davies, the Taskmaster, has just instilled that friggin' syllable in my brain and I can't get it out. Thanks for checking this one out, and as always everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace!